Hi, welcome to this brief introduction and example of what you can do with OptimizePress 2.0. My name is John Kenny. I'm the host of the Cast Member Secrets podcast on iTunes and Stitcher Radio, and I've built my complete website with all of my landing pages, sales pages, and even some membership pages and forums using OptimizePress 2.0. This one piece of software has made a huge impact on the direction of my business. Before, my business was completely and totally just not going anywhere. And when I started implementing OptimizePress 2.0 and the blog features and all of the elements, I just was really motivated and I became so much more productive. And I want to show you a little bit about some of the stuff I've done with this already. So this is my current landing page for my homepage as of April 2014. And recently, over the last week, a new feature came out that rivals lead pages. Now, lead pages is just fine. I think it's a fine software. However, I did not have the $35 per month to spend on it. I was actually able to just invest $99, I believe, for OptimizePress 2.0. And now the video that you see here, if you actually go to castmembersecrets.com,
my name is John.
I'm the host of the Cast Member
just-
Secrets. This is a video that I created using iMovie and Keynote, and some sound effects and music and other stuff there. But the layout of the site is what we want to look at. And this right here, this video and this opt-in here has been so beneficial for me to get more people onto my email list. So you can create a series of menus and you can display them however you like. I'm using this header image that I created and these menus to open up my site so that people can navigate efficiently. And now there's a double opt-in feature for an overlay. It's what they call an overlay. So when you click this, when people see an email box and they know that they have to put in their email address, they're a little hesitant. But if they click this and this pops up, then they might actually put in their email. Statistics have shown that you get more opt-ins when you have this double opt-in feature. That's something that Lead Pages brought to the table, but now OptimizePress has included it with their OptimizePress 2.0. So I really, really love that. And then all of these different areas have made a really nice flat design. These are all just different rows. You can color each row differently. And the buttons are included. You can create and style the buttons any way that you like. These are exactly the same button. They're just shaped and sized a little differently. There's numerous fonts to work with. Here's another different row. This is a new feature that I just added. This is a quick little news post to let you know that there's a new news article here, and you can actually use HTML. So this is actually quite clickable. I'm going to right click on it to show you that we can open that link in a new tab, and that link's going to pop up over here, and this is going to my latest blog post. So this is a really cool feature. I really, really like this. You can feature your latest blog posts. I feature my podcast episodes. This is using a split row where this is 2/3 of the size of the row. This is 1/3, and I've just added some HTML elements to have these things show up. This is just a simple little navigation that I created to link up to social media, and really simple, another row just with an image and some information, and you can read more about me here. These social links are easily integratable, and you can actually include your affiliate link to OptimizePress 2.0 once you purchase and download and use it. And it's just been really amazing what this software can do. I want to show you a little bit about what the blog feature. This is just a regular page that I designed as a landing page, but I am using the OptimizePress blog features as well. So this is a blog page. This is a full width blog page, and it's really basic, yes, but you can add elements to the page. One thing that I really, really like about this is that you can add your own email opt-in box at the bottom of your pages and at the bottom of your posts. So let's look at the blog posts. Or here, we can actually go over to this one since it's already open. Your blog will show up as an archive. See, it says category archives. And, oops, I didn't mean to click that. And you can easily see all of your different blog posts using a featured image, which shows up very nicely. It's easy to see. You can implement widgets in the sidebar. And if you notice, the sidebar from my homepage in that one little section is the same as this. It's just the same HTML that I put in for the widgets. And these are things that you just copy and paste right in there. This is the fastest I've ever been able to build a site and actually make it look awesome. I'm really, really happy with what I've been able to do here. And when you open up the blog article, then you can actually include elements inside. I have not included an element to subscribe to the list in here because my call to action is to join this group that I'm promoting. But here, we can show you that too, because this is going to take us to another landing page. This is a separate WordPress install using OptimizePress. So everything's just a little bit different, but it's all themed around the same idea. And I've made some really nice landing pages and have gotten some great sales using this method. And I've made my pages however I want them to look. They're so super nice. And if you'd like, I can even show you a little bit of a backstage tour in just a second. So a friend of mine, Jeremy Franzen, who's left a testimonial for his vacation when he came, and other people that have read my book, they've left wonderful testimonials for me to share. They're easily integratable into OptimizePress. It's so nice how simple and easy all of this is to just put in here, and then you can actually go to this, see plans and pricing. So that's just an element that I added, and here we have pricing boxes, so you can test these out and see how they work well together. They're working really well for me right now, I will tell you that. Let's take a little peek inside behind the scenes of one of these pages. Let's go back to my home page, and I'll show you what it looks like from the backstage point of view. This video autoplays, so I need to pause that. And we're going to just go up here. This is really easy. You just click on, you just scroll over OptimizePress, and then you click on Live Editor. And it brings up the whole live editor, and you can see how these elements are put into place. You can also see where you can add elements, and you could pretty much do anything with this. This one piece of software has helped me convert more traffic. It's helped me create a better looking site, and it's actually motivated me because of how easy it is to integrate all these little things. This is just an image. You can add a new row and a new element. Each one of these is its own row, and they're styled that way. You can, make the whole thing one color behind it. So this row is a completely different color, and then this is actually a new row here. It's the same color, so it looks to be uniform with that top row, but this is actually a 2-column row as opposed to a 1-column row. So, for example, if I wanted to add a new row, you have all these different layouts that you can choose from. It's amazing. And then you can implement so many different kinds of elements. They even have these wild feature areas here. If you really want to make something just crazy, I mean, you can make an entire landing page using this feature area just by adding one row, and then you just plug in which elements you want, as well as you can implement HTML. This is HTML code that I've implemented here to include this SpeakPipe widget, and that is just a simple element. So if you click on Add Element, you can add a 2-column text. You can add affiliate page snippets, which I have not done yet, but oh yes, I have done. What this is if you want to give resources for people to use as an affiliate, then it'll actually provide the HTML code, and I can show you what that looks like over here. I just added an image and said if you want to use this image, and I added a link that I wanted it to go to, and all you have to do is copy that, and then you can paste it anywhere you like. So if I actually do that, then you'll see it goes right there. You can also you can do this for different ads that you want people to share. I think it's fantastic. Let's go look at one more thing. We wanted to look at these elements. I wanted to show you that you can add your own HTML. So you can just do a quick search by typing in the search bar, and you can add your HTML content there. There's also let's look at texting, doing some stuff with text. You can select your block text, and then you can, hi, my name is John. You can have it look any way you want by going to advanced options. You can select from numerous different fonts. So we'll go with something crazy here, and we'll make it bold and italic, and we'll make it blue. No, let's make it red just to get it to stand out so you can see what it looks like. You can position the text any way you like. So here, let's position this just something really wild and crazy so you can see what it looks like. You can also make it a specific width. So I'm going to make this 350, and I want my line height to be 15 pixels high. You don't need to fill out any of that, but I'm just filling it out so you can see what it actually looks like when it's done. And there you go. Because of all the crazy formatting I've done, it's moved it down here and it's made it look like that. Now, if I wanted to go back and change that, you just click on this edit, go back here. I like the text the way it is. We're going to just change all this stuff around, delete all that. And I actually want to make this bigger, so I'm going to select 28 pixels in size for my text, insert, and it's that easy. And you can just play with it until you get it right, and then once you have a feel for what works for you and what fonts you're using and what size you want, it's really easy to move them around and integrate them. And then if you don't like something, you can just whack it like that. Get rid of it. Then you can save and continue. Hit OK. And then view public link. This will just bring up in another tab what your page currently looks like. And you can do this with all of your landing pages. In fact, here's one more awesome tip that I want to share about this. I'm going to close this because I don't need to do anything else in there. I'm going to go into my dashboard area. Say you create one page. You spend a lot of time on one page, and you don't really want to spend more time on that page. Well, you can easily clone a page. So where's my About Me page? We'll just go with my About Me page. Say you want to make 10 different pages that look exactly like this one, but you don't want to have to go through and add the menu and all those different elements all at the same time. You can just clone this, and then it's going to pop up right there. Then you go to your live editor, or, well, this isn't a live editor, but you can add elements to it so I can make it look exactly how I want. It's the same thing with these other pages that you did create in OptimizePress. You can just simply clone them. It's what I did with this over here. I just wanted to keep it simple. I wanted all this stuff to stay the same, and then I switched around my elements, my rows. I made things just a little bit different on each page, and I'm telling you, it's been actually quite amazing. There's also you can do email confirmation pages, so you can make something that's really simple, that doesn't have anything else, so it just gets to the point. They know exactly what to do when they sign up for your email list, or if you want to create a membership site, then you can easily create a membership site. This is my back-end private membership site where people download my ebook. They log in, they go to downloads, and everything is right here for them. It's laid out so nice and easy for them to find it. There's also instructions, and this was actually something that was already here. I didn't even have to make this. This was already here. This whole thing was pretty much already here. I just had to tweak a few elements, and then I also have this opt-in within here for people that are interested in planning their vacation. They can, if we get enough people on this list, then we'll actually create the product. So there's so much you can do with OptimizePress. I really encourage you to take the plunge into this software, because One, James is the CEO of the company. He's constantly making improvements with the software, adding things to it, just like what I showed you on the front page. This is the newest part of this double opt-in, where you click that and then this overlay box pops up. This is a brand new feature. I really love what they're doing with this stuff. Oh, by the way, there's one more thing. This is completely responsive. So people look at it on an iPhone or on a mobile phone, and it's going to look somewhat like this. Shows up, makes your sites look really fantastic on an iPad. I cannot highly recommend OptimizePress 2.0 enough. So please use the link below if you're interested in checking out any more. I'll provide a bit.ly link in the description of this video. Check out OptimizePress. I think you're really going to love it. And if you use that link when you purchase it, I will earn a commission. So that could be a way that you could help me out for sharing this video with you if you just like to say thanks. In the meantime, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me and checking out what you can do with OptimizePress.